Hi there Pisces, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot. This is going to be your weekly intuitive reading for November 23rd through to the 29th. So Pisces, let's see what's on the cards. Starting as usual with the Work Your Light Oracle for an overarching energy, then be pulling you a key tarot card from the Moonchild Tarot and getting out the tarot story with the Rider-Waite clarified with the Radiant Rider today. So let's see what's on the cards, Pisces, giving these a shuffle. Oh, it wants to come out. It is this one here, Starseed. What lights you up? Well, for some of you, you may be a starseed. If you don't know what that is, you can give that a Google. It's very interesting. But also this is kind of like finding your calling. And if you do have that kind of starseed, light worker type energy, your calling might be quite different from what you have done for a job so far. You know, some of us get to certain points in our lives, in our careers, where we realize that actually I'm called to read tarot, I'm called to be an energy healer, to be a nurse or whatever, just maybe retrain in an area that's more helping people, uplifting humanity, you know, and helping this great awakening that we are going through here on earth. Hey, what lights you up might be making your beautiful arts and crafts and selling them at a market, getting off the treadmill, you know, just getting out of that rat race kind of lifestyle. What lights you up will be different from what lights me up, and that's absolutely okay. So that is a card of, you know, finding your calling, and a lot of people were like, I just don't even know where to start with finding my calling. How do I find my purpose? And often that process starts with purging and releasing what is not in alignment. If you feel like something is going against your brain, going against your values, start releasing and letting it go and say to the universe, I surrender to my divine plan. And I feel that it's after we've released, sometimes that's when our purpose comes forward, because you created the space for it, and you've also, you know, sent this kind of clear message to the universe of, you know, what is not in alignment for you. So it's an interesting process. I've been through that process myself. And yeah, and here I find myself on YouTube doing this with you guys. So let's get out your overarching tarot energy. This one, ooh, Ace of Cups. Well, what lights you up? What lights you up is generally what fulfills you, what fills your cup on all sensual levels. You know, Pisces, you know, a cup runneth over might be a beautiful love. It might be a job that you feel like you're not working, you know, because you just love what you do. This is about finding your piece of fulfillment. And that is the key of this reading, I think. What lights you up? You might have to, you know, really tune into that first. And then we can go about actually lining up and becoming a vibrational match for that to enter our lives. Tarot story time. Okay, I'll be shuffling these out, getting the energies, starting with the energy of the recent past, Pisces. What might be leaving completely and transitioning in your life to start opening you up to what lights you up? The moon. This is very interesting because I was doing a reading in the weekend and we were talking about finding purpose, and the moon came up twice. And this is the energy of, you know, really going deep into your subconscious, revealing your own secret. So it could be within you and it might come through in a dream, in a vision. But, you know, sometimes it just needs a bit of shaking out, a bit of meditating, a bit of stripping away. It's a very interesting energy. It can be that truth revealed. And let's get out the current or focus energy. That's what you're after. That's where we're headed, guys. 10 of Cups. Take that 1 and make it a 10. I have got the Star here. And the Star is the card of divine wish fulfillment. You know, really wanting to move towards that. There's a little surprise here with the 9 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So we're going to have to see what our clarifiers are. Clarifying from the Radiant Rider-Waite now. I've decided to use these cards, guys, so that they're a little bit more clear when I put them up for you to see in this format. I will be still using my Star Child Tarot when I do the readings on the table. The Emperor, Major Arcana of Aries. Yeah, makes so much sense. Clarifying the 10 of Cups for you. We've got 2. Okay, well, we'll take them. Nothing like a breakthrough, guys. Nothing like a breakthrough to get us out of the hardship or what doesn't alignment. Letting go of that old lack energy, opening yourself up to abundance. Clarifying the Star. Another energy of Aries, the Queen of Wands. Got the 7 of Swords at the bottom of this deck. Now this is really, really interesting because we've got all these amazing, powerful energies here. And on both sides here, we've got the 7 and the 9 of Swords. Very different energy. And I'm going to go to those first and I'll tell you why. Let's have a look at those cards there for a moment. 7 and 9 of Swords. Now this is that intellectual energy, but the intellectual energy that kind of runs away with us. You know, the overthinking, over-analysing, everything stacked up against me. I'm in total lack. I can't have my divine wishes. I don't even know what lights me up. The 7 of Swords can be the energy of sacrificing and sabotaging for our own dreams. It can be, you know, betraying ourselves by not living out our truth or not being able to find it because we suppressed ourselves by, you know, not speaking our truth, not being in touch with our emotions. So what it's really saying here, Pisces, is it's time to strip away some layers. It's totally time to come into your power, strip away the old identities, the old skins that aren't working for you, and then I guarantee that your purpose will come for you. But this is the energy that we are releasing. We've got the mind, the ego, the intellect for a reason, and it's such a wonderful tool. But when we let it run away from us, it actually like takes from us. So I feel like you're coming back into power, Pisces, with a bang. I mean, the moon is your major arcana, and we've got it here with the Emperor, which is another power card. This is you getting ready to get back in the driver's seat of your life, Pisces, stepping up to shape up, because that's what the Emperor does, you know, shapes his or her reality exactly as you want it, rather than just letting life happen to you. So the Emperor is about getting ready to empire build by laying a new foundation, one that's going to serve you, Pisces. And with the moon in this reading, I'm going to come back to the fact that I feel like there's some hidden truth, either within yourself, within a situation that you might be in, or even to come through from another person. But I have to say I'm feeling more internal truth with this. It's saying it's time for you to access that and use that to help you build your new future now. Is there a burning dream inside you? Is there something that keeps kind of coming up into your conscious awareness and you push it aside? Oh, I could never do that. I'm too old, don't have enough money, I don't live in the right place. Well, the mind will come up with so many excuses to keep us small, Pisces. You know, we get one shot in this particular, you know, life, how it is. If you believe in like reincarnation, that's fine. I mean, but we get one shot of how it is now. When we come back, it'll be different. So we want to build our reality how we want it. The moon also says that, you know, this is a hidden blessing as well because it's leading you to your fulfillment. Sorry, Pisces, I had something in my throat. I just had to clear it, so I will cut the video there. If I haven't remembered, you just saw me doing a big cough. Sorry. Okay, so in your current or focus energy, oh, I forgot we had this one too. 10 of Cups, Ace of Swords, and 5 of Pentacles. So let's go to the 5 of Pentacles first. This is what we're giving up. Giving up that sense of lack, of hardship, I can't make this happen. You know, what that does, what this thought pattern does, these swords, starts creating a reality that matches that, right? One where we play small, where we limit ourselves. Maybe we do experience hardship because we believe things are hard, so we attract hard to validate hard for us. It's time to see the bigger picture, and it's time to do the internal work so that we're magnetizing to us a different reality here, Pisces. So that's the energy that we want to get rid of. Sorry, I am having some throat issues here. So the Ace of Swords and the 10 of Cups. This is the breakthrough. And this is the intellect being used in its, you know, proper way, I don't know if that's the right word, to help you, right? The Ace of Swords is a breakthrough. It's like that moment of clarity. It's not the mind running away from us. It's the mind giving us that perfect peace that we need, the revelation to make some good decision for ourselves, to start stepping towards the Ten of Cups. This could be, you know, the flash, the idea, the inspiration of that peace, that purpose, that what lights you up being revealed to you this week. That's absolutely possible. That's what I'm feeling here. So I'd be paying attention to your thoughts, your visions, the communications that you have with other people, because there's something about your truth, your purpose being revealed here. And it is the truth that can help you achieve that true and deep and lasting happiness in your life. Ten of Cups. This is your happy ever after, best life energy. And once again, like we talked about at the start of this reading, that looks different for us all. Some people love like living an urban lifestyle in the city, getting a coffee, sitting in cafes, doing that sort of thing. Cool. If that's it, that's great for you. Other people like being in nature, very, very simple life. You know, what is it for you? Some people it's being surrounded by family. Some people like to be surrounded by animals. Make it happen. There's a revelation towards that this week is what I'm feeling. Now in your outcome position, Queen of Wands and the Star. Now the Queen of Wands is that energy to tune to in order to discern which opportunities to really put your passion, purpose and energy in. So you might just kind of have a bit of an awakening to your purpose but don't really know where to start, or maybe everything is kind of overwhelming and there might be multiple different pathways that you could follow. The Queen of Wands is about being discerning, using your instincts to really tune into, you know, which direction to take. She'll help you with that. She really knows how to, you know, discern the good from the average, and, you know, the opportunities that are really going to manifest into something for you. She's going to help you choose the direction that's going to lead to your divine wish fulfillment. You know, the Star is all about finding purpose, right? It's about your dreams. Dream big and wish upon a star. And the universe has said, okay, this is your divine time for that. Let's see if she, you know, listens to this, drops out of the mind and starts to really, you know, find that purpose. You know, the Star is about a rebirth in a new direction. It is shedding the old skins that I talked about before, rebalancing emotionally and getting ready for the change. It can, you know, it follows on from the Tower in the Major Arcana. So for some of you, you may have gone through a Tower moment, which could have been that Five of Pentacles moment, loss of a job, loss of a relationship, loss of a partnership that has had you go back to ground zero and really start to design your life again. And I think you're saying to yourself, well, this time around, I'm going to have to redesign it. My goodness, I'm going to shape that reality how I want it this time, because I want to live my best life, right? So the Queen of Wands is about lining up with that and making all the right decisions and actions to help you realize your true divine wishes, Pisces. It's exciting, but we know with the tarot, you know, these are energies to be worked with, but without inspired action, they remain just that, just energies that surround you. So, Pisces, I will leave it there, and I do hope you enjoyed this reading, keeping in mind that sometimes it resonates, sometimes it doesn't, and that is okay too. It just means it's not your reading this week. Feel free to drop me a comment. I do read them all and try to respond to as many as I can. Helps me get to know you guys and connect with the energies, see what's happening in the collective. Pisces, it's been a pleasure. I will see you back here next week for another one. Bye for now.